Hello, everybody. Oh, wait. Okay, sorry about that. I just all of a sudden had a coughing spell. Um, I just wanted to come on here very quickly as this has been in my spirit for the last couple of days. I'm just going to get right into it. On April 16th at 11:44 p.m., I had a vision, and in this vision, I saw a very tall soldier, like say like the ancient Roman soldier, where they had the breastplates and the shields and all of that, right? Kind of reminding you of Ephesians, the sixth chapter. It was like that. It was very dark and smoky. So whenever I have dreams that involve like dark grayish clouds or anything like that, there's something that's happening in the spirit realm. Um, but there was this very tall man, and he was standing back with his head up. Okay, and you can see where he was just like battle worn or battle weary, I would say. He had like mud, dirt, you know, you saw even like blood stains. And I saw a sword in front of him. Now, it wasn't as if he put the sword down with the handle up. The sword was to the ground with the top of the sword up. I don't know what that's called, but the end of the blade, where that's what I saw. And it was up to his chest area. Okay. And all of a sudden, he just came up as if he was very tired. Oh, I'm really close. As if he was just tired. And then he came to fall on the sword. Okay. And that's when I woke up. And then the Lord pressed upon me, Saul. Okay. I will have the chapter and everything across the screen while I upload it. Now, as we all know the story of Saul, toward the end of his life, he was in a battle with the Philistines, and they were closing in on him. The children of Israel, they fled, and the Philistines were overtaking Saul and his men. And they got to his son Jonathan first, and his other son. Can't think of his name right now. It escapes me. I had everything written down. I don't know what happened to the book that I had. But the archers, as they, well, let's just say the bows, the arrows, he got hit by the arrows, and he became wounded. So he asked his armor bearer to, just finish him off, because he did not want the Philistines to get him and to get his body and do whatever, torture him. The armor bearer, he was scared and he refused to do so. So Saul fell on his own sword. So that's pretty much how the story went. However, God, when he was speaking, there's the person represented a giant in the spirit, because he was so tall. He was big, tall, just took up a lot of space. and he was hit by a lot of arrows. Okay, we don't know what the fiery darts are, because we know that I believe is it Ephesians 6:16 that speaks about the fiery darts? I think it is. But and we know that that is the shield of faith. I'm trying to go off of memory. If I get it incorrect, I will have it across the screen. Um, but this giant in the spirit was battle weary, and he I'm not even going to say he, it could be she. I didn't, pretty much see like really a clear face, but just the body reminded me of a male. Um, and he was battle weary. I keep going to that he was battle weary and was hit by a lot of the fiery darts, and he was very much wounded. And remember when I said in the story, he asked his armor bearer. Now, armor bearer is someone who is around you all the time, who is there to protect you, to cover you. So it's a metaphor as to say he asked others, she asked others to just help in some way to get this off of him. Just wanted to just go, just make it stop. And according to scripture, the armor bearer said no. He was scared. So in order to just be done with it, just as I saw in the spirit, he fell on a sword. So, saints, it's time to pray. Intercessors, if you call yourself an intercessor, it's time to pray. We have a lot of battle-worn, battle-weary soldiers out here. And like I said, this is spiritual because of the way that I saw it. It's time to hold people up. We have a lot of people leaving, and they are not leaving by some type of sickness or, like outside force. They're leaving by self-inflicted wounds. Okay? So, let's just pray. I'm not going to make this too long. I don't want to make this too long. Just pray. And let's not be one of those fiery darts. Because people are fighting. Our giants in the spirit, they're fighting. Our generals in the spirit, they are fighting. But they're getting weary. They're getting weary. Okay? I think I heard a prophecy a couple of months ago about God is going to be removing people, and it can be, upper, like fivefold ministry type people. Well, I say pray. Pray for those who have the burden, the heaviness, because they carry a lot. They carry a lot. They don't just only carry their battles, but they carry the battles of others who come to them with their problems and their issues. So it's a lot on their shoulders. Okay? All right. I will have across the screen here for those of you who want to read exactly for yourselves how Saul's reign came to an end. He fell on his own sword. Okay. All right. God bless you all. Continue to pray. When you don't see me, don't think I'm not doing anything. I am still up through the night, every night, praying. Because you feel the weight. And this season isn't only just about us rejoicing and getting miracles. Let's not forget others. We have to pray for one another, as the Bible tells us to do. Because these are the last days. And there's a lot happening in the world. Okay, God bless you. I love you with the love of Christ. Until I see you again. Bye-bye.